Welcome to the Old Boar Plays City Skylines. In this video, I'll be showing you how to paint trees like an artist with the Forest Brush Revisited. I use different sizes of brushes with different amounts of trees, just like you would use a camel hair brush to paint an oil painting. I made my own custom map of a real location and left it completely bare so that I would be able to detail it exactly as I wanted. After laying down the basic layer of trees, I'll be able to do more fine detailing as I get to each individual area. You'll be able to see all the trees that I've subscribed to at the end of the video. Hold down the right mouse button to delete trees. So to start out, we'll make a size of the brush. These aren't percentages, they're just numbers. We'll put in this field the name of the brush. I'm going to call this Mountains High. And we're going to use a filler pine. It's a low resolution. And this one we're going to move down to about 50 so that the tree doesn't come in as much. It's really tall. You can see once we add the strength how much that changes the brush. It's on auto density right now, but if you move this all the way to the end, you'll see how dense these get. So we'll put on auto density, move this down to about 80. This is about how I want my first brush. The settings save with each brush that you name, so we can continue to come back to this brush when we need it. There's another tree that I'd like to put into this brush. You can see it here, it's the lighter green color. So I'm going to start to paint from the top of the mountains down. I'm going to use this higher density brush. And I'll work my way down through the contours of the mountains. There are a few places in the world where the trees grow on the cliff faces, but I'm not going to do that on this map. I want to see those cliff faces. I'm going to lower the density and make the brush just a little bit bigger. Then I'm going to go around the edges of what I just painted down. You can also change the style of the brush. And if you hold Control while moving the mouse sideways, the brush turns around. There's some other controls that I'll leave in the description. I'm just gently going around the edges of what I painted down first, make it look a little bit more realistic. I'll create a new brush for the lowland trees. And I'll be using this set of generic trees to do that. These are the ultra low tri tree pack. All these trees I'm putting in these brushes are low resolution. Now I'm going to go around the base of the mountains, down into the lower land areas. You can see what these look like. There's one tree there that I'm going to move the probability down on. It's really tall for this brush. Now I'm going to go back to my high brush and fill in some of these bare areas. Just do a little touch up. And I'll get at a distance and see where those areas look a little unrealistic. Now we're going to make a brush for our high mesh trees, the ones that are higher in resolution. This is the black pine, stone pine, and the Scots pine. And I'll drop my size down a bit and check out how the brush looks. I don't want to do my entire map in those really high resolution trees. Just want to put a few in key areas just to give it that extra color and realism. And just clicking once or twice in a few areas. So I'm going to do the same process that I just did on the other side of the island. Now I'll take the lowland mountain trees and I'll dot around, covering over the map, just here and there. I create a collection for myself. I have some subscribed to, I have some that I want to test out. I've got some grass in here as well. I'll be doing this in the finer details as I get to those areas. So I'll show you what our trees look like, the ones that I have subscribed to. This is the black pine. It's a 1415 mesh. This is a 139 mesh. Low tri, or low poly, or low mesh. These are the ones that you should use to cover over the major parts of your map so that you don't slow your game down. So we put the first layer of trees in, and we'll detail this out as we get to these little areas. There's lots of farms up in these mountains. So now our map finally has some trees, and it doesn't look so bare, and we're on our way to building our city. Thank you for watching The Old Boar Play City Skylines. Take care now.